What's up, my Koopa Troop? It's Koops, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario Color Splash. Yes, we are back. This is what the whole town looks like now that all the black paint is gone. The Rainbow Road is back. It leads you back to Bowser's Castle, but I believe you can't do more than just kind of go visit. Maybe fight Bowser again. I'm not really sure. However, we're going to work on finishing up my version of 100%, and my version of 100% will be defeating the last two Rochambeau Temples, as well as collecting all cutouts. Now, if you come over here, you can talk to this. And we've performed 83% of all cutouts. That's not exactly 100%. We would be able to find the last couple ones, though, luckily, by talking to the guy over on the East Coast over here, who, for 50 coins, will tell you the location of the cutouts you have missed. Very useful, and that'll help speed it up on our way to collecting 100%. I'm not sure what else there is to do in the game or who else to talk to. I think we've seen almost all of the story. So let's talk to this guy and see what we're missing. Mystery for the ages, strange dotted lines appearing out of the ether, transcending the very boundaries of time and space. Grab your trans-dimensional scissors and join me as we explore deep cuts. 50 coins, you can open your eyes. I want the truth! An Indigo Underground above the entrance to the mini paint star. This has been Deep Cuts with your host, me. Join us next time for even more deep cuts. All right, so with that, we now know where it is, and we can go find it. So in the Indigo Underground, here's where this cutout slot is located. We'll just go ahead and finish this one up real fast. It's just a couple of cards, but this will help us complete our 100% of all cutouts. I wonder how much percent this is. 1%, 2%? I hope it's more, because I don't really want to find too many of these, because I'm sure there's small little things, especially at the earlier start of the game when I didn't really know about this type of stuff. So now with that, we can go ahead and exit back to the world map. We're now at 85%. That was 2%. It's Mystery for the Ages. All right, what's the next one? Where's the next cutout, buddy? Crimson Tower, the central pillar of the spiral staircase. Oh, not Crimson Tower. That place sucked. A dazzling 6-colored light streaming into the heavens from Port Prisma. It can only be Rainbow Road. That must mean all of the big paint stars are finally back. Nice work, young one. Time to follow the road of rainbows and fulfill your destiny. We'll all be cheering you on from here. Go restore peace and justice to Prism Island. Maybe then we'll be able to get out of this gate for a little bit. So all 3 stages are still actually inside. I know after every level, or after every area, they said something different, but it's kind of minor. Here we have found where it was referring to in the middle of the Crimson Tower. Yeah, it's just kind of right there. It's another 2-card thing. Nothing big or important. All you're trying to do right here is dodge all the enemies. So that's probably why I missed it in the first place. A couple of hammers, but this is working towards our 100% completion. Grab these 2 hammers, and I'm not fighting any more people. I'm out of here. What's next on our list of places to go to? Sunglow Ridge at the foot of a single tree in a dead end. Sunglow Ridge. Single tree at a dead end. Okay, let's go to Sunglow Ridge now. Here at the edge of Sunglow Ridge is the 3 cutout cards we were missing before. It's always just cards, isn't it? Early on in the game, you really weren't looking for this shape too much. I think later on it was maybe a little more obvious after I got used to it. But even still, this isn't exactly something I was looking to always press Y for and try and find. But 3 decent cards, and we'll go ahead and grab them. Fort Cobalt Underground on a materials container. This has been Deep Cuts with your host, me. Underground Fort Cobalt. No, it's where all the enemies are. I don't want to go there. Deep underground in Fort Cobalt, we have found the thing. It's actually at the very far back, which luckily for me means I can cut it out and then just escape exit area without having to fight any of these ninjas. However, I will say this is the best place in the game to probably grind, because there's a lot of enemies. There's actually replenishing enemies. If you go back up to the top, you can fight the enemies again when you fall back down. Plus, there's hearts up there. Also, the other reason it's so good for grinding is that a lot of the enemies will sometimes, or not a lot, sometimes they'll have the gold or silver Shy Guy, which gives you a lot of max paint up. I just said max paint up, but I guess I should have said hammer scraps is what it's actually called. Some of those big hammer scraps that really helps your max paint up go, though. Violet Isle is the harbor of Fortune Island. The rock wall visible beyond the ship. Rock wall visible beyond the ship in Violet Isles. Okay, let's go back there and find it. If we come up on the bow of the ship, we can find on the rock wall way back there some suspicious looking design in the mountains. Actually a pretty cool place to hide them. I never saw that or never even noticed it, so I'll give them props for finding that one. Wow, I really hope this is like larger than 2 or 3%. That's kind of a huge area, right, game? Come on, give me a 5 or 10% cutout. I really want to be done with these deep cuts thing soon. Couple of E-cameras though, 1, 2, and 3. We're at 94% right now, so we're getting close, but it's pretty slow going as I gotta go back to all these levels and play through them a little bit. Violet Isles, Fortune Island. On the rock wafter, spewing smoke disappears. Oh, I gotta go. I just was there. Dang it. I wish you could tell me more than one at a time. So we gotta go back to Fortune Island. On the rock wall before the spewing smoke disappears. Oh, I don't know exactly where that is, but somewhere where the smoke room was. All right, we'll have to go find it. All right, this one's actually kind of obvious. Not really sure how I missed it the first time playing through it, but it's in that back wall right there. The underground area where the grill used to be. Yeah, that one wasn't actually, I don't know why I missed that one. That one's kind of really obvious of a cutout, but it's a big old line jump that we can go take for ourselves. 96%, so close. What's the next one? Red Pepper Volcano in the background when you walk along the wall. In the background when you walk along the wall. Okay, so we gotta head over to Red Pepper Volcano next time. If you come right here, you can see that it's in that spot right there. This is one of the hardest ones I can think of. I couldn't imagine finding this on my own. You just gotta have to walk around a little bit till you locate it, which is right there. That is a hard one though. You gotta stand in that section where the lava wants to kill you. I wouldn't have known it without that guy telling me it's against the wall. This was actually one of the most annoying ones though, because I didn't have the magma burger, because you're not gonna have one unless you went and bought it. But I didn't know I'd be coming back here. So just all in all, a really painful section to come cut out, because it took a long time to go get the magma burger. I fell down into that little cavern several times with all the ninjas. Finally defeated all the ninjas, finally got the magma burger, finally got over here, and eventually found this. This was a hard one. That gets you a bunch of iron boots, so pretty useful. Emerald Circus in the corner behind the stage, next to the stairs. The corner behind the stage, next to the stairs. Okay. So we need to go to Emerald Circus behind the stage next to the stairs. All right, we'll have to look around for it. Should be good. As soon as you walk into the room, you can see it. It's on the far right side there. It's those two little ones. Yeah, it's actually not that hard. Just didn't notice the cutout when I first came here. But that one's not difficult at all to come find. And I really hope, but I think with this, we're actually done. We had 98% before this. I'm hoping this is the last 2%. And then we'll have finished all of the cutouts in the game. So let's grab these and head on back and see if we've done it. And with that, we've completed 100%. Sizzling Scissors completed 100% of all cutouts. We now have 100% of all cutouts done. The only thing left to do is finish the last 2 Rochambeau Temples wizards. Let's go talk to this guy, see what he says now that we've completed 100%. Remember, you can only find him after you've completed 100% painting. So you have to get all that painting done first, all the hard work before you can find the cutout guy. Let's see what he says. Except the mysteries have all been completely solved by you. Join us next time for more. Wait, there won't be a next time. Thanks to you. Sorry, man. It wasn't my fault. I was just trying to get 100%. Oh, I'm so happy we got that done. Luckily, we had like 83% when I started or so, 85%. And so it wasn't too much more, but we did have to go to a couple areas. So that is 5 out of the 6 banners done. We only have 1 more left. Unfortunately, that last one's going to be a pain as we have to do the Rochambeau Temples. Right now, let's go answer our mail. We've got some unread mail. Might as well go finish off. Oh, it's not over there. It's over here. Let's go talk to the mailman and read the last couple of mails that we got in the game. These are probably from a little while back, so might be a little bit. New mail. Hiya, big bro. It's your brother, Luigi. That guy with the green hair. Have you ever seen a door of spinning panels? Well, once you've been through a door, it gains an extra color. Not red, blue, or yellow like the standard colors, but a rainbow one. What, really? Maybe you should check it out, eh? And here's another new letter for you. Exciting. Hey, you big bro. It's me again, Luigi. I'm hiding, bro. Have you found me yet? Remember we used to play hide and seek as kids? I've been hiding in 5 spots, not including the lab. They're all places that you've come and adventured in so far. Come and find me. All right, so the last 2 letters were from Luigi, which I actually believe we found all 5 Luigi locations. Oh, definitely have, because now we have 100% of the cutouts. So Luigi has been all found, and all the cutouts have been found. Luigi's right, there's actually a new color added, red, blue, yellow, and the question mark. Let's see if we can get it. So we got the first question mark. It's after the yellow always. All right, and so what is the new door? We've done all red, blue, and yellow before. What's the new one got in store for us behind the door? What the heck is this? Paint Hunter! Invent an alternate dimension of invisible things. Reveal as many things as you can within the time limit. Huh? What the heck is this? I've had 45 seconds to just find the stuff? Maybe I have to like have the level memorized or something like that. There's a house over here. Oh, that's still there. Dude, this is so weird. You also can run against things. I don't know where all the flowers were. I guess it's those right there. Was there any flowers here? There was. This is the weirdest. Why is this in the game? This is so weird. Oh, probably shouldn't have ran towards the start. That seems like a bad idea in retrospect. Ah! Well, at least I got some things. This is just so weird. All right, what do I get for just painting random things? 13, new record, bonus, 130 coins. So you just get 10 times whatever you get, and then you get coins for it. But coins aren't important in this game, so that's not really needed. However, that is unique. Luigi just mentioned that in his letter, so I wanted to come check it out. Kind of glad we did. I did not know that would be in this game. Interesting to be sure. One thing I actually wanted to show off, because I haven't seen it yet, so I figured we all want to see it together, is if we go to sort, we got a thing card when we defeated Bowser and Bowser's Castle last time. It is right here. Black Bowser's Castle, which if you read it, falls from the sky and crushes everything. That sounds pretty sick, so I'm gonna use it on 3 random Goombas, because why the heck not? Now, I know I should technically donate this to the museum, but I hate the museum, so we're not gonna do that. I just wanna see this thing in action. It's a cool thing card that we've never used before. We've used all the other thing cards in the game, so this has gotta be something new. Oh, absolutely crushed. Damn, that's gotta be a lot of damage too, I bet. Well, sorry, Goombas. That's life sometimes, man. Sometimes you're walking, enjoying sunshine, and other times you're getting crushed by a giant falling castle. As far as I can remember, we have 2 more things left we need to do in the game, before the Rochambeau Temples, of course. One of them is to come over here and figure out this Toad's side quest. A lot of you guys in the comments be like, Koops, go do this guy, and I haven't done it for the longest time. So let's figure it out. I just don't know if I can ever trust anyone with a straw again. Maybe I need a break. The cafe game is too intense here in the city. I think I need to change the scenery. So I gotta figure out some way to get him out of here. Maybe I gotta bring him to a different cafe. Isn't there one in Ruddy Road? I think so. Let's go there. We've made it over to the cafe at Ruddy Road. Let's see if this is the place that can help out that guy. A customer! Yes! I haven't had a customer in ages. Oh, never mind. It's just you, Mario. Well, that settles it. Time to close up shop and give up on my dream. Yeah, I guess we did squash all of your clientele. But come to think of it, there was someone looking for a cafe like this. Oh, and isn't that strangely convenient? Here he is right here. It's the barista from Prisma Cafe. Oh, this place is perfect. No people around at all. This is a real sad mess of a cafe, and I know about sad messes. That describes my life perfectly. Hey, would you be interested in switching cafes with me? You could take my cafe at headquarters. It's always been my dream to be a suffering cafe owner, just barely scraping by. I love depression. Sleeping every night, not knowing if I'll have enough money to make it to the next day. That sounds just great. Oh, what? But the Prisma Cafe is world famous. You've got customers out the ears. I mean, if you really want this place, then yeah, I'll trade with you. Beautiful. Thanks for telling me about this cafe, Mario. This should cover your finder's fee. Well, thanks for the 1 ice flower. That's not really much of anything, but awesome! Starting today, I'm the proprietor of Prisma Cafe. Proprietor of Prisma Cafe. I'm gonna work my stem off. And work on your English. There you go, buddy. Go off that way. This sign being upside down really adds to the dumpy aesthetic. It's perfect. Just spit out your coffee here. Do you sell stuff too? Welcome to the Ruddy Road Cafe. What can I give you? A big middle finger? Perfect. So I guess that's the plot for this guy. If you wanted to finish off his little story, there you go. Let's head back to the main cafe and see if this guy has anything to say now that he's swapped places. Hey, Mario, thanks again for helping me get set up here. It's way more exciting than my old location and actually has customers. Come back anytime, okay? You're my favorite regular, but that doesn't mean you'll get a discount. Yeah, it doesn't. Damn it, man. Come on, give me a discount. And now, the very last thing we need to do before heading off to the Rochambeau Temples. I don't want to do them, but before we do those, we have to finish off Piper's side quest. I'm pretty sure this is the last thing we need to do in this game. Well, everyone's up there and they're happy. That's good news. Woo, yeah! Oh, it looks so nice. Finally, some flowers have bloomed. When flowers bloom in our old meeting spot, I'm certain we'll meet again. Well, we did it with the letter S. Now what? Hey, it's this. Where'd you come from? Hey, guys! Yella, you're late, fella. Check it out. That seed we got from Piper really did blossom. Now that you're here, Yella, surely Piper can't be far behind. I can't wait until we're all together again. Oh, you guys didn't hear? Piper died. Oh. I didn't expect that. This is really sad now all of a sudden. What? No. That can't be true. Piper. No, he just lost his paint. We can get Mario to repaint him again. No, his color wasn't drained. His whole body turned brown, and he got all crunchy and crinkly. He just blew away like a fallen leaf in the wind. I think he'd been really sick for a long time. Piper. The flowers, they're falling off. Oh no. Piper. The flowers. Piper. What's that? A seed? A coconut? Ah! It's one of those Petey Piranha things. Stop! Mario, don't do it! This is Piper! Wait, that's Piper? He's not a toad? He's alive! Oh, I was gonna kill him. Piper! Oh, it's just like the good old days. We're all together again in our hangout spot. Piper laughed. I'm pretty sure he's just hungry and wants to eat all of you. Let's go, Piper. Best friends together again. You guys said Piper died. That's not Piper, just to let you... He's gonna kill you all. Or maybe that is Piper. Or maybe it's Piper's descendant. You know what? They're happy. Wait, now he's dead again. Well, now they'll be less happy. Oh no, Piper! Wait a minute. Did you fall down on purpose again? That's our Piper. When he's not brutally murdering the locals, he's just a hoot, a riot. Well, I'm glad for them. Is that them clapping? Or are they just shaking in anticipation of having their own best friend? So that concludes Piper's story. I don't know where that last toad was. He probably was at a location. He's yellow, so maybe one of the yellow areas? Mustard Cafe, something. He's probably one of those ones. He wasn't here before, but he randomly showed up, so good for him. And that concludes the Piper story. That was sad, but heartfelt at the end, so I'm happy it all worked out. Woo! And with that, this episode is concluded. We finally finished off all the random miscellaneous things that we hadn't done in the game yet, which I'm happy to say wasn't a lot, but still enough to take a while. But next that's left to do is Rochambeau Temple 7 and 8. Oh, it's not gonna be fun, but we gotta do it. So I hope you guys come back next time for a little Rochambeau Temple action. And don't worry, if I don't get it all the first time, I'll edit it a lot. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Go ahead and karate chop that like button. Until next time. Wait, where's my G? Oh, there it is. Till next time.
GG.